Hello everyone, this is Q, and in today's video we will be covering parentheses, exponents, roots, and then we will look at one example of it all being together. So let's start with parentheses, or you may call it brackets. Basically, this is a very simple concept. What it basically means is sometimes when you look at an equation, you will find brackets. What parenthesis is used for is to group certain numbers together within an equation. So let's look at a numerical example. The first example is 2 plus 4 multiplied by 2. In this example, you have parentheses or brackets, and 2 plus 4 is within the brackets. So 2 plus 4 is grouped together and then multiplied by 2. So what this says is 2 plus 4 and the entire 2 plus 4 is multiplied by 2. So let's solve this. So first thing we would do is we would solve 2 plus 4, which is within the brackets. And that would come up to 6. And the next step would be multiplied by 2. 6 times 2, 12. Let's look at another example. In this example, you have the multiplication within the brackets and the addition outside. So what this says is 3 multiplied by 3 is within the bracket, so it's grouped, and the value of this would then be added to 4 for the answer. So let's look at how we solve that. 3 times 3, 9, plus 4. 9 plus 4, 13. Now let's look at exponents. Exponents can be looked at as repeated multiplication. So what that means is, if you look at the first example, the exponent in the first example is 3. All this means is 2 raised to 3, or 2 to the power of 3, which would be equal to 2 multiplied 3 times. It's not 2 multiplied by 3, it's 2 multiplied 3 times, which would look like 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. So as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3 2's. So it would come up to, so you could also write this as 2 raised to 3. This 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. 8. Let's look at the next example. 4 to the power of 2. What this is saying, that you need to multiply 4 twice. This would look like 4 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 16. Because this is 3, 2 and 3 are very common in mathematics. This expression could also be called as 2 cubed or 4 squared. You will come across this quite a bit, as squared and cubed are usually used in a lot of examples to explain mathematical concepts. Now the opposite of exponents is roots. Roots are used to undo exponents. Now let's look at an example. Over here we saw 2 raised to 3 gave us 8. So if we do a cube root, which is root, this is the sign that shows root, and over here 3 symbolizes cube root. So a cube root of 8 will give us 2. A square root of 16 will give us 4. Now, if we write, this can also be written as just root 16. A root without a number, a root sign without a number is considered as square root. So root 16 would also be equal to 4. Now let's put all the three concepts together in an example. And let's solve this example. So what is this saying? Basically, it says we have brackets. It says square root of 16 plus 2, and then you close the brackets, excuse me, and the whole would be then squared. So because this is in brackets, we would always solve this first, and whatever the answer is, we would then square that. So let's look at solving this. Root 16 would be 4 as we solve up over here, plus 2, bracket close, square. 4 plus 2 would give us 6, brackets, square. 6 square is 6 multiplied by 6, which gives us 36. Now, one thing before we go, I would like to mention is 2 cube is 8. This is considered as perfect cube. And 4 squared, which is 16, is considered as perfect square. Perfect cube is anything that will result in an integer will always be considered as perfect cube or perfect square, as both of them are integers. Well, that's all. We completed parentheses, exponents, roots, and we also looked at an example of all of the three concepts together. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you for watching my videos. Please hit subscribe and hit the bell icon to keep following.